The lights in the News 8 studio never flickered. That's what Shiela Geathers noticed first. In 32 years with the NYPD, lights always flickered. Street lamps buzzing over crime scenes, hallway bulbs stuttering in old buildings, patrol lights slicing through darkness in uneven bursts. But here, everything was steady, controlled, predictable. Retirement had introduced her to that kind of stillness. No calls in the middle of the night, no radios crackling, no names handed to her that would become bodies before sunrise. "380 cases. That's what they said now. A number that made it sound finished. But sitting under those studio lights, she knew the truth she never said out loud. You don't retire from the cases. You just stop being able to do anything about them. Some faded, some blurred, but a few stayed sharp. Too sharp. This was one of them. Retirement teaches you strange things, like how silence feels when it isn't earned. The house was too quiet, too empty, too ready. It didn't feel abandoned, it felt staged. Then the bag. Let me eat. Fresh, unopened, still warm. That moment stayed with Shiela longer than the shooting itself, because it wasn't about what had happened, it was about what almost did. Another driver, another life, one step away from the same ending. That's the part retirement doesn't soften, the almost, the ones who don't even know how close they came. A sound pulled her back then. Movement, outside. She moved without hesitation. That part never leaves you. Out the back. The car is waiting, and beside it, Beryl Denby, gun in hand. Still, ready, not surprised. That was the final truth about him. He expected this. He planned for it. He had already decided how far it would go. Shiela raised her weapon. Command issued. Ignored. Denby moved, and time closed. One shot. Clean. Center mass. He dropped the same way his victims had. Quick. Final. Silent. Even now, years later, sitting under those studio lights, that moment doesn't replay the way people expect. No slow motion, no echo, just certainty. It was over. The evidence would carry the rest. Ballistics, cameras, plate readers, cell towers, all of it clean, all of it final. Case closed. One of 380, but not one of the ones that faded. Because this case didn't leave behind just a file. It left behind a question. How many systems do people trust without thinking? How many routines do they walk into every day? And how easy is it, for the wrong person, to turn that routine into something else?